Okay guys, I think we're live. So this is going to be a bit of a nonsense stream. I'm just going to be doing some so check the audio a sec, make sure everything's coming through okay. So if there's any distortion in just a second. Here we go. 93 followers on Twitch, hey, we're doing well. Good stuff. Alright, are you on board yet? Not yet. Great. There's going to be a thick and fast one, guys. We're going to just dive straight in. And let's start coding, so I'm keeping one secret. I'm keeping what I'm working. The hunt is secret, like. There we go. Perfect. Alright, that's working fine. So I may be a little bit quiet on the stream, guys, but feel free to talk to me, ask me any questions you want, and yeah, we'll go from there. It may hear me like mumbling to myself as well, so just yeah. So we're gonna do something really dirty a sec, and that is here we go. See if that okay. And now we've done that, guys. So what we can do is almost have like a oh hello, how you doing? I'm gonna make this window a bit smaller. To make it a bit smaller. Come on, there we go. Wonderful. So, hello to all who might be watching or may not be. Yeah, just what should we do? Should we drop that back? That seems to be a good idea. Maybe I know it's not already coming the screen, is it? As long as you're enjoying yourselves, that's the main thing. Let's think of just. Can I do this? Oh, not quite. But hang on. What if I do? I will do for that. Oh, hey, that's gonna work. I think. Let's try that. Cool. Alright, that'll do, guys. So, well, what a lot of card assets. So I'm bringing cards in, but not the kind of cards you might be thinking of. You can probably guess as I carry on working what I'm doing, but I'm not going to give the game away. But if I carry on at this pace, you might see it in the White Lotus tonight, so do stop by. Do! Whoa, cough. Okay, so kind of see. I'm going to use a little bit of AI magic here, as people are doing. I'm going to say, the do I not have a start? Oh, that's interesting. Now we don't have a start. That's madness. Okay, let's put a start in there. So, it's a card drawer. So that's a class in itself. I'm gonna just pop that at there, okay? How on below this bit? Private start. Start. It's start. I mean, sure. Let's try that, hey? I can't remember actually, my brain's kind of bit. It's been a while since I've done this, like about a week, and I have no memories. Those of you who know me? No? Oh, pre-start might be the one. Just grab this, hey? Let's see. You stop. That's it. That is a valid function in this. So I want to say. So I'm going to use a little bit of magic. Who can say? Can the pre-start hard pull the crop with let's start with to the I can't remember the name of the array. I think it's card assets, guys. I'm gonna yeah then I don't actually know if I want to do that, you know. I don't think it's an array that I want in. I know. This is why I want to use a little external tap with you. Just say, is there film type script a type of key value array or list that I can pull images. I'm just trying to think, because this is going to work into the UI framework, guys, so that, gotta remember how I've done that in other contexts. This is where I might need to look up the documentation, so I jump over to Horizons Meta Developers page. Here we go, so custom UI. And let's say play you custom UI controls, is that? Oh, blimey. I'm sure I've done this, guys, but I just can't now, you remember? Say image from asset, here we go, station 2. Okay, so how is this doing this? Source, so it's gonna go from texture now, asset, so it's just gonna be a list of, yeah, so what I'm trying to do is avoid having, and either way I go I've got to have a list of these arrays anyway, because they've got to be in the visually linked. But asset is the correct thing, so that's okay. What I can do is I can call out to, okay, that makes sense in my head. So is there a TypeScript, in TypeScript is there a type of key value I can pull a value from when I provide a string based key? Okay, do that. Well, oh gosh, index signature with an interfacial type. Record utility types? A record, hey? Okay. Well, kind of entirely. So, I wonder actually, am I going about this the right way? I could just load in the JSON and I've got because I need the the JSON's going to pull in the keys. The keys will be the image types. They don't link to the asset ID, so I still need those as a bridge, and I don't particularly want to put them in the JSON. I want to link them separately. Which might be the worst decision ever, but we'll get there. Oh wait, Finham's there, say hello! Oh hi Drew, how you doing? Sorry mate, I missed that. Wow, okay, I am here. Not being ignorant, I swear. But I kind of am, sorry, deep in thoughts. Yeah. The JavaScript map object with typing. Yeah, do you know what? That's, I think, what I'm after. That is, I think, what I'm after. So what I'm going to do is in here, guys, I'm going to say, private asset. Say card assets. Do I already have that? What's the convention here? Okay, card assets, which is going to be a type of, but it needs to be new map string and not number. It needs to be an asset. So, oops, I can't spell asset apparently. So is that a HZ asset? Yeah, it seems to like that. That's good. So in here, then we can say, just go do something a sec. Back to a console window that I had open a second ago. You can't see this, I'm sorry, it's in so much that I'm showing you. So, okay, how is Drew today anyway? And also, how are the rest of you? Okay, so we're just gonna do that. And then I'm going to try remember what the heck it was I need to do. So map and then set. So it's setting values. This is going to work okay. So if I say Control Shift L, I say, oh God, what was it called again? Card assets dot set. And then I'm working in Sublime Text off to the side of set because it gives me the ability to work on 78 lines simultaneously. I would love to show you this, but I'm not sort of prepped to do that. So now I'm going to say assets. Oh, I've just realised something actually. Oh, actually, can I do this? Oh, I can. Oh my God. So we're going to say this dot props dot card underscore asset underscore that. And then, God, I'd love to show you this, but I'm just not set up for it. I'm so sorry. Oh, you just put this in there to pre-start. Oop, Mala didn't work. So, okay, because it's got to be this dot. So if I just Control Shift L, I do this dot card assets. Yeah, I love Sublime Text. I know Visual Studio Code does a similar thing, but it was never as good as Sublime Text. You see, I've misspelled something here. Certain this dot props dot card asset underscore. What did I say? You bugger. Okay, bear with me. So if I say Control Shift L, and I bring everything down. And I say if, well, that's not going to work well, is it? We can try it. Oh my goodness me. It's really confusing as hell. So, yeah, so I'm not AIing this, guys. I'm just working in Sublime Text, which allows me to edit 78 lines at the same time, which is very useful. Type undefined is not signable. Let me just move this down. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Drew. I'm good. I'm good. I'm trying to make a sort of a card machine of sorts with graphics into a custom user interface that's going to run in Horizons, if you're familiar with Horizons. It's a spatial custom UI, and what we mean by that is it's a floating user interface in virtual reality. That you can see in my bar in Horizons now. It's not there. Yeah, obviously I'm just creating it now. And depending how this goes, it might be in there for tonight. But we'll just, I would say, argument of type read-only asset undefined. So this is saying that it could potentially be blank, but it's nonsense because I let the AI loose on this. Think, oh no, oh damn it, I see what's happened to you, look. Look, okay, everything's in the wrong bloody order. So, I need to sort of go back. Oh, hang on. So I need to, this for me is what programming is all about. It's, can you work on 78 lines at the same time? No, not really. Obviously that's it. Let's just check that. If you can split your mind across 78 lines simultaneously and edit them, granted using a slightly repetitive pattern, but not entirely the point, then, why are there comments at the end of everything? Oh no! Hey, better. I see you live down here. Let me just go back and see what's down here. This is nonsense. So, hell, how do I? What? Okay. Clearly making mistakes here, but that's okay. So, so if I Control L, go to the end of every line, work back 2 characters, work back multiple characters, copy, go back, enter, I just see where that lies. If I pressed enter, what happens? So can I now go up? I can, and I can say if, and then see if this works. If this props asset how? Yeah, that's the better order. I think I got confused between tabs there. I had a few multi-lines on. So we're going to try this down. This should. There we go. Bingo, guys. You got it. love it. So that's just written a whole load of 78 lines of sassy text for me, which is brilliant. It's really, really cool. You have a great drink. Oh, okay. So I'm just check I've got a few things charging on my table. So if I was to now go through in the background and start hooking up the tarot card assets, this is going to be a bloody trial. It's going to be done at some point, so I might as well get on with it now, because it's as arduous as it is. Yeah, it's somewhat necessary. It's very necessary. So here we go. WF. This is do you know him? 78. Luckily I've got the namings on these absolutely nailed. So assigning 78 assets, so sure, I've already done 3 now, so TSU. If you guys recognise the acronyms, then you might well work out what I'm trying to do. I think that's T5. I think. Well, it doesn't seem right for that to be in line, but TS? No, T5. The S in the thing. Yeah. I hope I can get this in for tonight, because this is going to be a dead part of this in the bar. Oh, it's only not really games in the bar, but I'm a bit light on interactivities. I'm starting to put more throwable objects in just as a cheap bit of fun for people, because everyone loves throwing microwaves. The badges around the room. You have to see it to believe it. So, they are fun. I did have a suggestion to put a big floating tardigrade in there. So yes, I'm tempted. That might be enough for tonight if I remember. It wouldn't take long to do. At all. Never knows tardigrades, right? Those funny little life-defying creatures that float through space. It can live in space. Mad. What's that thing I heard about ages ago? They reckon octopus might be from space. I mean, technically everything's from space, like, if you think about it. This is actually a good test because the acronyms I've used for these unique IDs, if I've got this wrong, I'm going to notice this at this point as I go through them. TC? Oh. T. I've already got my doubts. This is going to be ready before later. I've got 2 meetings going on. Oh, I don't have a T. I'll come back to that. I got a feeling T might be TT. I may have misnamed that. We will, of course, come back to that. And really itchy eye today. Or I have to jump in the shower just to... Yeah, I've just been cooking, so it might be... Oh, well. Right, might some grease in my ass, something. You do wash my hands, guys. Yeah. Yeah, so sometimes you pick up a chili bottle and you rub chili in the eyes, right? Oh. Silly. So you don't get chili in your eyes. Well. Oh. Okay, pedo ass. Also, this is a good check to make sure that I've uploaded all the assets as well. POC. Because if I haven't, there's going to be problems. The testing list is going to be fun to her. No, I'm actually going to hide this game, I'm going to hide this gadget, if you like, inside the adult verified areas of Horizons. That's not because it's adult in nature, it's just it gives people more chance to come back at the relevant time and see it and actually get verified. Once you get verified into the Lotus, you are free to come and go as you please, but you have to turn up at the operating hours, which are, of course, UK and European, so it's no good turning up at what is our 5 AM in the morning, because unfortunately we revolve around British time. And yeah, that's... I'm not going to stay up till 5 just to please people who can't turn up at the right time. It doesn't work like that, I'm sorry. Have no main characters yet. Or is everyone a main character right now? Why are you even talking away? AOW. Right. Oh god, we're heading into the minor cards now. This is gonna be boring. Talk to me, guys. Any entertainment? I'm just kidding. I never get bored. And I wish you could see what I'm doing, but it ain't like that, sadly. S. Max. Okay. B should W or C. So around for P. Oh gosh, all alphabetically ordered, are they? That'll expected. Suppose it's right though, for S. The danger with doing this level of repetitiveness, my brain wanders and I get things wrong. I'll go try and stay in nil focus. 5C. Let's redo the backgrounds on the tower there. One older generation. And they feel a little different these days. Oh shit, I need to do that. 5P. 5S. And 5W. We'll have to nip out to the supermarket and get some wine in just a little bit. Be good to get those little leggy stretched, even though I am kind of... Yeah, I've been sort of this today. I'll have to pick up some dumbbells at some point. I'm into the gym in like 2 weeks. I keep starting with every intent to go, and then I'll do for like 2 weeks. And I'll just stop. It's ridiculous. Just pull that off a sec. Ooh, no one watching. Look up the motive to carry on. Show must go on, even if the world isn't fair. Okay, so see. P. Swim less. Yeah, this array is just gonna be for the assets lockup security images, okay? File. Is it right they're using Copilot at all or Code Assist? So I find it to be really good actually. Right. Hey. Okay. I always pick the worst times to stream, I think. Like, no one is around. That just though. I think like half of America is in bed right now. Asleep or doing other things. Right, I need to just go back to T. So as far as I know, I've got a few T's. I think T is the... Can't say it out loud, but... Did I upload that one? I'm just gonna have a look from. I hope I didn't like delete it or something stupid. Ow. T. Just T. Oh. We didn't see that coming. Let's just search him there then. I do have a T. Okay, well there is a T. Flying to me, let's just try it. Who didn't want to find everything with less than one character? Which actually wouldn't be right, because there are a few other things in one card, but oh yeah, we're fully linked now. Great. Well, that's wonderful. So that now works, guys. That works. Amazing. I never really looked at what was the total file size, actually, for all of that. They do have 67 meg. Why? How big are these things? Yep. Oh. What does it say? With the land properties can stupid. Don't know how big the image is. The details? Oh, okay. No, that's a fairly big file actually. I mean, that's kind of cool. It is kind of cool. And to be honest, I do stream bigger images in as well. I think my biggest problem with the Lotus right now is actually the lack of texture reuse. Okay, I'll sort that out in time though. Okay, so nope. Headphones have finished charging. I think tonight's gonna be a good night, you know. I don't know if you kids find fellas is on. I think it is. I'm not sure. We'll see. I've been a bit rubbish checking messages recently to who's what is. So, okay. Okay, so custom UI now. Can I actually show you this? Trope. Oh, I can. Window, Horizon, Worlds. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. This window down. Your mouse just had a sneaky peek at when I'm working, guys. North. Yeah. Right. Okay. Wonderful. Alright. So if I just turn the world sim on. So now what I need to do, dudes. Lovely shot of Pandora there with the I'm sorry I'm not an alcoholic, but I would really like a beer right now. No, I don't. Cool. So let's just move that down. So you pre-prepared the data, and I need to pull that in. So I'm gonna look at, save me scratching my head. You look at a reference that I made before, which was very useful, and it was the event board is something that I use for that. So look. Settings? No. What am I doing? Lotus symbol? No. But let's jump back here, and what do we got, guys? I don't bloody know. What did I say? UI event board. Yeah. So in here, there's actually a thing which loads. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Fetches data. Oh. That's a bit cheeky. Okay. Voila. So we can do that on start then. So I'm going to pull in. I'm going to put in some stuff. So I'm going to stand by. Stand by, guys. Okay. I might refactor this out because this is a bloody mess. I don't see all this in front of me. It was sort of necessary working with Meta's properties. So, I also need a property which is going to be the card definition. So card, I want to call this card image assets. So let's rename that. So, yeah, card image assets. Wonderful, and that should have then reflected down here. It did not. Oh, what? Oh, Tromka, come on then. If I just remove that. Yeah, I don't want that. So I gotta call that rename card image assets. You guys still with me? So look. Yeah. Cool. Hello? Twitch. How you doing? So, card image assets. It's good. I am going to refactor this actually. I'm going to say like, and there's a control I think does refactor this, no, extract this into a separate. There's probably a bloody tip thing I can do here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to AI that. That should be standard functionality. So I don't massively... please tell me it's in here. That's under refactor. And we can extract to methods in class. Sure. Oh shit. We're going to say... add... no, populate, seed, yeah, seed, card, image, assets, seed, card, image, assets, do that. There you go, so if I look here now, you can see that's actually put down here, which means I can, yeah, that's just gonna hopefully work, so let's just leave it like that. Right. Wonderful. Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. If you're out there, please consider following or subscribing or whatever, and certainly saying hello, if nothing else. Hello is, you'll sound very well. Might just lower the table a sec. Pigeons. Oh man. I found my Greek worry beats the other day. I missed them. Silly little thing. Call them Combolo, I think. Combolo. I can't remember. They've got a great name. They're amazing. If you ever worry about stuff, I used to really like just like sitting there and rattling them. It was you sort of flick them over your wrist. There's some technique to it. Comboloi, that's it. Komboloi. Comboloi. Comboloi, and they come in sort of varieties of different sort of materials, like woven minerals, and they've got tiger eye ones, which are really nice. We've got some shiny ones as well, showing some sort of, I want to anthracite. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's pretty cool in a way. Just get them if you ever worry about stuff. They're very cheap. Very, very cheap. Cheaper than a bad habit, put it that way. Yeah. Tonight, how is everyone? Feel free to say hello. Here I am, friendly. So this is not what I want. So, I need to introduce another property up here, which is going to be called. Let's actually look at that as a property. That's kind of terrible that I've done that naming wise, but yeah, whatever. So. Those again, so with constant format. So we're gonna call it card. I tried to AI generate this and it's kind of not done a great job, to be honest, so I'm gonna card definitions. I need so don't mean default manual maps, who meant pass it, okay? Oh, why can't I spell asset these days? My brain's died. And these were all. Now, okay, so let's follow suit. So, await asset fetch data. Is that? Now I'm fighting my own distraction levels. Okay. So, event JSON asset ID. So where is that? Oh, it's a string. That's very interesting. Oh. Okay, so if I have that already, that should just work. So, and I take that. That should be that, and that should be this. Dot props dot event JSON ID. I think we do that, don't we? No. Const asset is equal to that. This dot props dot. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Right. What? Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. So, still then. So now I should just do this. Is this in the start? Oh, this is in the start, not the pre-start. Jesus. So I have to do this in the start then. Oh, what is it saying? Right. Okay, so we need to enclose this and then if asset, then open and close. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this, put it then to about there. I think that it needs to be async. So start needs to be async. Like so. Do you want support away? Because we're grabbing something from storage, right? So it could go really wrong. So we need to allow it to do that. So, wonderful. Asset, content, data. I wonder what that is. You sort of look. That's something that would clearly define somewhere. That's not me, is it? Oh, okay. So is that imported then? So writing slightly differently. Oh yeah, there we go. Right. So that's coming in from Horizon Core. Okay, lovely. Now I've got to remember. How this works now. So I should have to say, and the tarot. So it's just a straight up array, okay? Straight up array. Oh. Not what we call event rows now, it's going to be called like card rows. It's not an event row. So I do need to define a custom type, okay? So we're going to do a little interface for this. Well, there are plots just appear, okay? I just need to be outside the thing. Well, the card is here. Actually, it's already behind class, which is nice. Oh. Ooh. Oh, okay, we're going to use that then. Fine. Yeah, ignore me. So. Nay, no. I need to remember what I'm doing. So these are the ones here. Let's just get these. And plop that there. So we're going to say, there with me. Let's sloppy. Name. String. That white. String. First. String. Color. String. ID. Funny enough, also a string. Interpretation upright. String. And also interpretation reversed. There we go. So we're good. So I need to know do this. Use like this. Wow. You hear Jenny screaming upstairs. Why? Hoping she's playing like the game. But yeah. And then we got the constructor just there. Now the constructor's going to be helpful. We might have to keep that around. What's interesting? Oh. Yeah, okay. It looks weird. So the constructor here is incorrect. So you'd say like, me? But, I mean, I got an idea. Hot idea. Nah, we'll come back. So really what I need to do now is to, bear with. I need to create the mother of all constructors, which probably should be an object in itself, but I'm not going to fuss around with that. So let's, unless I just give it the, no, I'm trying, mine's going crazy. Mind is going crazy, guys. So. I'm just going to go back and reformat things, then we're going to go this way. I'm going to take that. We're going to take that and do that. And then, I love Sublime Text. It's like, if you don't use Sublime Text, it's definitely worth adding to your tool belt. It's incredible. Let's just chuck that here, that's all good. She got new saying there's nothing going on there. What we do is we say, and then we're going to grab that, and then we're going to grab, this is again some multi-line magic. Okay. Bada bing. Look at that. Not the tidiest constructor, I think. And as a programmer, we were always taught not to declare more than about 4 arguments in the constructor, because you end up with this crap going off screen that I'm going to allow it. I'm going to allow it. Yeah. On good stuff. Whoa. By the way, if you're not following me on YouTube or what's the other one? Twitch, please do. I'd be grateful for it. So I'm going to reorder these set because I do think that there is a sullen order here, and it's nice to lay these out in the right order, even though it's not actually functionally important. Just makes reading it a lot easier. So the idea is useful, though, is a unique, non-complex ID consisting of a few characters that's going to be used to retrieving the image asset, okay? I'm also going to move Arcana after name, I think. Because that's a useful one to have. Again, the order makes absolutely no functional difference. It just makes the reading a lot nicer. I made 2 more videos today. Actually, I took so many videos last night. In fact, I need to get all the videos from my Instagram. With like YouTube and TikTok. I've been really bad at that in the last week, and it's because I've been doing all the clothing store stuff. And that's been great fun, but it has completely knocked me off course a bit with the other stuff. Like, I'm only one person doing all of this, and I can't do everything. I need to sleep. And I mean to do a full-time job on top of this as well. So it's yeah, doing my best. But thank you for your patience. Check. So I think that's in a healthier state. I do want to prettify this constructor. I wonder if there is such a thing as there are. Prettify. I don't want to do that. Jeez. No, there should be an object of some kind, but I just can't be bothered. Okay. So that's my card, which I always used to use interfaces with this rather than full-on classes. But and see how this goes, eh? Let's see how this goes. I just realised you got half the screen chopped off. That's no good. There you go. How's that? Is that better? Well, then. Okay, so. So what I'm gonna do is down here I'm gonna find. Boom. No, I'm not gonna find it. I've messed up here. So I don't think I need the depth. Yeah, I said I did get Oh, I see. There's a bloody error. Why is there an error? What does it say? Can't roast does not exist. Well, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's turning me off and doing naughty things. Well, I don't want the card descriptions now. I don't want... This AI generation's been terrible, actually. This is ruining rebanning, and I have to take it back to scratch, so... Let's jump back to here and say... Card definition JSON asset. That's a property. Private cards. Okay, cards works. So we're gonna say does that work? And we'll find out, the castle. So deriving the valley. So we don't need derivations at this time, okay, although I could add on an extra property to that thing, which could be the asset. May do that. I'll leave the comment now. I'll take the comment away. We'll come back and potentially do that. That was useful on a different thing. So this, are you going to see cards binding? No, not cards binding. We don't need to show the bound cards, I don't think. And I kind of want to do it just for giggles. Let's do it for giggles. Cards binding. So it's going to be a... Ooh. Binding of type card. A binging? Oh, that's hilarious. I'm bing. Was it H? Was there a dot? Binding? No, it's EUI. Dot binding? Yeah, UI dot binding is equal to... I'll just say that. Oh yeah, it's equal to just that. See. New by... I can't seem to spell binding. I keep typing in binging. That's stupid. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Just copy the thing, yeah. So that's a new... Well... Oh. Let's just take it back to yeah, because you don't need to type that for initializing it. We're basically saying the card's binding through its initialization is going to be inferred as an array of what you're binding. Right. No.
Only think about him on the weekdays and weekends. Only in the mornings and evening. Only when I wake up and sleeping. Oh my god.
Not about the rules of the sea. Film. That's okay. We've got a binding there. Oh, so it means press a Q key. I'm so sorry. How are we doing out there anyway, guys? You okay? Ooh. Well, I'm gonna remove that. Oh. I mean, it's a good idea, I guess, to have control. Can't let's do that. Okay.
You left your ugly sweater so that I can forget you. I'm so fed up when you're around, round. And when I'm feeling better, you always find a way
Okay.
to get in my head.
Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt.
I tried, but I can't let go. So come set me free. I'm done feeling blue.
So let's start drawing cards as you need to buy.
I'm counting to 3. I hear the alarm. I'm falling apart. I feel love.
Image source. So shoot. Well, I suppose given that it's a class. I mean, okay, this stops. Image asset. Which is gonna be of type. Well, I could say like public. Yeah. Image. Asset, which is a H, yeah, that's it. And oh, so what? Oh. That, I mean, no. Get image asset, I'll say source bundle. I said bundle? Which is going to be. It needs to return asset, okay? So bundle is going to be of type. It's your map, isn't it? Like so.
Yelling at the sky, screaming at the world. Baby, where'd you go away? I'm still your girl. Holding on too tight, head up in the clouds. Heaven only knows where you are
return.
How do I love?
Bundle.
Again? How do I trust? How do I trust again?
I suppose.
Stay up all night, tell myself I'm
So can I not say public on that one? Is it not that me? Declaration or statement expected. Why? Season code pilot. What is that? Problem is you've got a massive inside the constructor. Oh, right. I think deep behind such a knob. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Then up to the gate. So we return an asset in response to that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Ooh. Whoa. Yeah, I might have to go for a walk soon. How long have we been streaming, guys? I'll see a time. Oh, nearly an hour. I think we'll take it up to an hour. 5 minutes and then we'll terminate. Terminated! Oh. We don't need to initialize the deck. That's fine. Ooh. Well, okay. Well, where is the asset? Here we go. So we'll say card. Dot get image asset. The bundle is gonna be, I think, card image assets. This isn't the King's way of doing this. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna say if so we're gonna say if not. Does that satisfy that? Now object is possibly now.
No, I don't know. But you're not fair. I give you my love, but you don't care. So what is right and what is wrong? Give me a sign. No, I don't know. But you're not fair. I give you my love, but you don't care. So what is right?
That's what inverted description is. It's reversed.
What is love?
Rubs. Interpretation. Raw image. Asset, I should say. If card get image asset, we're gonna do a bad one. Ready?
Oh, I don't know. What can I do? What else can I say? It's up to you. I know we're one, just me and you. But I
So
can't
just this.
Oh, I don't know. What can I do?
No.
What else can I say? It's up to you. I know we're one, just me and you.
Oh, you plonker, come on. I mean, object, I know it could be possibly null. Can I remove this? I remove this, and I'm gonna ask AI to solve this. Make it just my brain's not working. Fix this. How lazy. Oh, okay. I mean, sure, fine, whatever. Cool. Right. Now, give it a sec. I'm not seeing any problems at this side. It's just compiling behind the scenes. That's gone through. So if I now hit play from here, I guess. Let's see what happens. This isn't gonna work first time, guys, and don't get too excited. Yeah, that didn't work. So, I just turn the console on. Oof, I need to edit the UI one thing briefly because I've got too many console debug doodads running. No point, sorry, I'll get there eventually. So if I go into UI Hornomatic, and then I'll do the console.nog. Oh, okay, there we go. Because I'm now confident that it's actually working, so I can remove a lot of these points, so we don't get flooded with these. Oh, I'll ram that out, because that might come back. Oh, yeah, I think we are done. Grand, so... That's good. I do have an error there. I mean, to manipulate static entity, rotate planet Earth. I think I need to remove that. Yeah, let's remove that. I've stopped the animation on that planet Earth because I was trying to solve some physics issues, so... Voila. Okay, let's start it again. Get it clear, no, logs. That's good. Yeah, that's going to absolutely fine there, guys. I never used these seats. No, not once. You need to just stop. Okay, dudes. Let's jump out of the fill and get a bit of full screen action on here, so... Okay, we're 2 minutes over the hour, but I'm going to carry on for a little bit longer. Just for the giggles. So, I'm trying to remind myself where I put that UI. It's right here. Wonderful. So, card definition G, so that's it. Well, actually, that's not going to help. I won't link that, so it's cool. There you go. Let's now actually load that in. Wonderful. There. Fingers crossed, you guys. Yeah. My brain is so disconnected right now, I have no idea what's about to happen, so... Preview from here, I'd say it wouldn't do it without the data set, so... Yeah, predict me, nada. Absolutely nada. So I noticed it wasn't really doing anything with the bindings, which was crazy. So the draw cards thing there needs to be... like so. That actually needs to happen, okay? And then we update the UI, and when we update the UI... Oh. That's funny. To update UI does absolutely... Oh, I do. Thanks AI. You really did a great job there. So the view here now... needs to show. This render cards, okay. Pull that. This drawn cards, this stock render card. Oh, that's quite smart, actually. Ooh. Okay, so, was that it? I still don't believe it, but let's try it again. So fine. Freebie from here. Was it going so well? Alright. I'm gonna put in some low points just so I can work out what on earth is going on. So, render card, we're gonna see like a console. Oops, sorry, console.log. Let's see, rendering card, cutting the color. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so if I just. What the fudge am I? Oh, yeah. Come on there. Here. So, Oh, this is pretty full. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. So, check there's no errors. That's good. I'm gonna say rendering cards. And then under here we're gonna say draw cards. This takes me back to using just-in-time debuggers. Right, it's console.log, we're gonna say drawing cards. And then we're gonna just hit the refresh button once that's compiled. Oh, feel tired, dry, slap for rendering cards. Preview from here, let's see what we get. Anything I respond? Okay, so it is definitely calling the method. When I click that, it just isn't showing anything. That's okay. So we've got the draw cards button. I wonder. This is where it could be a lot of things, guys. If I jump back to here, let's just override some properties in here, like here, and then what I would like to do as well is I'm going to put console.log in the initializer, just so I can see. Sorry, in the constructor is what I mean. So the constructor for the card is here. I'm going to say console.log. Yeah, I'm going to move that up here before it actually sets in here, okay? Let's not do that either. Let's do that. Myth. Wonderful. Okay, to go a lap. Populate. Gotta compile it. Okay, again, not sure I'm all the way over here, but we'll fetch his life. Let's drawing cards. What's interesting is they didn't actually see it load the data set. Which means to me it might not be him, so yes. Oh, hang on. Wait, is this because I'm just not doing this right? Oh, hang on. Can it? Fetching. I mean, hey, that works. Sure. Let's run in, dudes. Okay, what does it say? Fetching. So, okay, so it's getting the card definition. Okay, that's wonderful. But is it actually loading it? Up. Hi on. Oh, does it not? Oh no. received. That's well received, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh.
Begging you, but you're loving it now, baby. Begging,
Okay, so it reckons it's received the data, which is wonderful.
riding high,
But then the output,
hard and fast, 'cause I had everything
I need to see it. I need to see what it's received.
me then. But easy coming, easy going, it would end. I'm fighting hard to hold my own. Just can't make it all alone. I'm holding on, I can't feel back.
Okay.
I'm just a phone about to fade.
So that should have. Oh, that's interesting. Did it not get the, Let's just restart, then, just to avoid all that. Try. Rendering cards, drawing cards, but it hasn't actually. It's like it didn't pass the existence check on the out. See, it hasn't. Really. What happens if I do that? Does it? Saying if output. Well, here we go. Okay. Goes nuts.
Just a still tall girl on a Saturday night, looking for the fight of her life.
She's not exploding at me.
No one sees her at all. They all say she's crazy.
No, wait, I have to wait for the impulse test.
Changing movement into light. She has danced into the danger zone when the dancer becomes the dance. She's a maniac on the floor. And she's dancing like she's
Yeah, I'm a little concerned. It's not grabbing that file. How big is that file, guys? Should close some of these zip thing. Oh. Well, okay, 16 kilobytes apparently. Wait, or 18, I don't believe it, that seems quite light. But on this was is any short form text data. That's fine. Okay. I think, guys, I might end the stream here. I hope everyone's enjoyed, but I need a coffee. Need a coffee. I'll see you guys in the Lotus later. Bye.